Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. That I never liked and I will never like, but I really respect it. Like, it's a strong deck. Alright, this end is like super medium. This end is super medium. It's basically a... Alright, I'm just gonna play this. Oh, McLovin. What was the movie with McLovin? What was the movie? That was like a stupid American movie. Where the guy just called himself McLovin. Not even a name. I don't remember. Alright, Fanatical Firebrand. Oh, Conclave Cavalier. Look at this guy. Yeah, Emara is just the worst card ever against red. Superbad is the name of the... Wow, really? Did I just say Superbad movie and then the name and then the movie is called Superbad? That would be just incredible if that's the case. Are you guys joking me? I don't know, because I probably just watched it in Italian, but yeah. I'm just gonna Google it. Wow, it's actually called... Oh no, Sucksbad is called. It's called Sucksbad? Oh no, Superbad. Or Sucksbad. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of funny. Sucks bad, yeah. Alright, what happened? Opponent killed a Mara, I would have done that too. Alright, let's go get Forest so that any land can let us cast the Conclave Cavalier. I kinda don't wanna cast Flourish to play Cavalier next turn for granted. I'd rather just play my spells first. Kinda curve out. Yeah. No, I know what Superbad means. It's funny. Whoa, I didn't think about Chain Whirler. That's so stupid. I was just too focused in Googling Superbad that I forgot about the most powerful card in Standard. Alright, I'm gonna block this Fanatical Firebrand. I think this Conclave Cavalier might be good enough that can just steal this game. I don't know. Chain Whirler is still pretty powerful. Do we have any way to interact with our opponent, or we just let them do whatever they want? Well, we have 4 Conclave Tribunal. Wow, so much interaction. Alright, let's cast Flower. And let's play Tide Taker. Yeah, let's just leave Amara for when I draw a Convoke card so I can cast Amara and Convoke it out immediately. Yeah, it's very old, but it was very funny for me. Some plays were very funny, like the McLovin one was great. When the guy just goes to the market with the fake ID from Hawaii and he's just written his name. And then like the police guy see the ID and goes like, wow, you don't have a name, badass. Or something like that, whatever. Alright. I just jumped there because I didn't want to light up the stage. They had the whatever, Chain Whirler and light up the stage no matter what. I'm super dead, but let's just play it out. No, opinions drawing, yeah, something like that. The Italian title is what? 3 metri sopra il pelo? No, can't be that. I think it is though. 3 metri sopra il pelo. But yeah, probably I just watched it on. Probably I just watched it on the airplane. Or I'm taking here. This is vigilance. I'd rather just attack. And then I'm gonna just cast 2 Supperlings. Just gonna play 2 Supperlings. I'm gonna put and play 3 Chain Whirlers already. How many are they gonna have? What's that? Teenage Me died at all the... I don't remember that part, honestly. Alright, here I'm gonna chump. Sorry, I'm gonna block with the Cavalier. If they have a burn spell, it means that my Armara doesn't take the hit. And then I'm gonna just chump with 1. I feel like this block is a big brain block. I feel like my you know, it's a very big brain block. Just, you know, chump 1, block 1, take 1. I kind of feel smart at doing so. Alright, opponent with all the card advantage in the world. This mono red deck is drawing more cards than Esper control. Wow, Flame of Cal. That deck really draws a lot of cards. Okay, at least we can flip our our Legion's Landing here. Just gonna attack with these. I mean, I'm kind of happy with how this turn went, right? Unfortunately, I cannot cast another Amara. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just attack with this guy as well. No, I'd rather just chump with this and just attack with the lifelink token. Alright. Yeah, Cavalier's been great. I even flipped the Danto first fourth. Have you tried playing less land in this deck? I don't know. The fuck with the hand algorithm, you don't want to just reduce your land count in every deck. You just want to do so in decks that you just want to do so in decks that what I was saying that don't want to hit too many land drops. But this deck has Trostani, has like Conclave Cavalier, has you know, a pretty expensive card. So you want to hit like your fourth land drop or something. I don't know, how many lands am I playing? 21, yeah, I mean 25 lands for a mid-range deck like this, I think it's okay. And also Flourish is not really a land all the time. Sometimes you just wanna... Sometimes you just want to... Sometimes you just want to, you know, overrun. Like, I wouldn't mind drawing a Flourish right now. Unfortunately, I had to play my Flower earlier in the game because I didn't have the third and fourth land. But if I draw Flourish now, it's gonna be pretty good. It might even be lethal if my opponent didn't have 2 creatures. Alright, they have a pretty good combo of Reach Mighty Relevant discarding Risk Factor. Alright. Venerated Loxodon is not the best moment for this. They're probably just gonna trade with the Zamara. I'm gonna just attack with my guys. Like this, guys. Okay, Amara's doing work, by the way. Doing solid work. Alright, hopefully they block Amara. Come on, block Amara. Alright. Amara has been blocked. I don't gain any life, unfortunately. I actually lose 3 life. It's much different than gaining life. And now I can cast Amara and just tap her immediately. That was the plan on Amara. The thing is that how many things I want to tap. I think I want to leave 4 creatures back. I mean, I'm on 1. If they draw removal spell, I'm dead no matter what. So might as well just. I also create a token now. Yeah, I'm just gonna. So right now I have 3 blockers. Yeah, I mean I'm dead. I'm dead to basically anything. Maybe if I was making a token, could have been better. I don't know. No, probably not. No, I couldn't have made a token and convoke. All right, cat, don't do that. Alright, I'm dead, by the way. Classic, Mono Red just winning. We're like 0-6 against Mono Red today. The good old 0-6. So what are we playing? Let's write in the spreadsheet. Green-white tokens, Mono Red. Let's pretend we're on the draw because we lost, so you can just complain about that. I don't know, were we on the draw? We were, right? I don't know, I like to think so when I lose. This just makes me feel better about my loss. Cat cam, well, no, my cat just floats around. It's basically impossible. Like, you have to put the GoPro in the cat head if you want to see a cat cam.
Welcome everyone to a new legacy video.
Ooh, Bonds MTG! Mr. Bonds MTG. Thank you very much for your raid, or your host. I still haven't really got the difference, but yeah, thank you very much for that. We are here playing our Flora Flourish, getting Forest, fixing our mana base old way. This hand is a pretty expensive one. It's actually very, very slow, but hopefully we'll get there since we're on a play. And look at this girl right here. Miss Amara Soul of Accord, just bringing up the 2-drop that we wanted. That we all wanted. Our opponent goes the classic 3-drop on turn 2. No big deal. And we draw a land that cannot let us cast Conclave Cavalier. This kind of feels like we were playing back in the Guilds of Ravnica. The unfortunate event when I was playing Selesnya, very unfortunate. I must have been very unlucky in those events. I never got to cast Conclave Cavalier. Doesn't matter how many Selesnya Guildgate I had in my deck, I still was never able to cast Conclave Cavalier. Alright, now Do you like Conclave Cavalier? When I play the... It dies against Lavaquo. I mean, Lavaquo is not very popular. I think it's fine right now. But yeah, then again, thank you very much, Bonds MTG, for your raid with party of 33. Now, I think I'm just gonna cast this. It's pretty sad to cast this Conclave Tribunal, but my opponent can easily just have a Loxodon, so let's just get a Hand of Witness out of here. I mean, we have a second Tribunal if there's something smart to exile. Right now, I kind of felt like it. Alright, Tide Taker, that feels like something smart to exile. Alright, but this Trostani should really go all the way up in this matchup. Alright, Forest. Ooh, he served Benalia. Alright, let's just play that. My opponent will flip the landing, but it's not gonna be the end of the word. No attacks, I'd rather block. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, Banalish Marshal, that's gonna make the blocks harder. But I'm still blocking. I mean, why not, right? Actually, maybe I don't block. Because the thing is that I'm gonna Conclave Tribunal this Banalish Marshal, and then I can just block this guy easier. My life is still very healthy. Hey, Andrea, what's the place in Italy to buy full decks in your opinion? Ooh, full decks? I mean, I would suggest you to look on MKM, the vendors, the Italian vendors, you know, with the best prices, if you're really up to it. Either way, like in your store, they probably have enough cards. I don't know, that's a pretty broad question. I'm not really that into Magic Market, especially Italian one. Alright, I'm gonna play this Conclave Tribunal. I don't know, how should I tap? So I'm definitely tapping. I think I'm tapping those two knights because I don't want to block with them. And look at those boy Conclave Cavalier just staying there in hand because we don't have the second green. Do you have a draft against Arena bots? So sometimes, I mean, when the format. When I'm interested in the format, I do, but right now I have to practice for a lot of different events, and they don't involve any limited. You have to keep one. Do you have to keep up knights? But it really don't. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have. I don't mind him blocking with Tide Taker. But yeah, maybe you're right. Turbo Turtle. Does Italian American food ever come back to Italy? No, they don't, and it's better like this if they don't. Italian mail is a nightmare? No, that's not true. Do you play Modern? I do play Modern. I will be going to Bilbao next week. I mean, this weekend, actually. Alright, so our board is huge now, and our safe knights can now attack. Just the knights, though. Trostani is just a powerhouse in this matchup. Were we on the play, guys? Fuck, I should really write this down. I think we were on the play this time. I should really write this down as I do them, because I don't know. I felt like I asked this question like every single time. Did I try Sultai? I did, and I went a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 5 against red. A total of 2-1 against Esper. But a 0-5 against red really pulled away too, and I quit the deck after 1 hour. 1 hour of playing was enough. What did my opponent play? Banalish Marshal, that's a strong one. Yeah, my opponent board is huge. I'm just gonna cast Conclave Cavalier, play all my lands, and pass the turn. Actually, maybe holding this, it's fine. We want to play, yeah. Where can I find the deck? Exclamation mark deck, or hashtag, sorry, or at Mengu09 on Twitter. You can find all the things there under my cam. At Mengucci on Twitter, I post all the updates, and exclamation mark deck, there's the deck that I'm currently playing every time. That's just my way to manage things. I don't use Stream Decker, because I'm not a fan of that app. Alright, Conclave Tribunal, let's see what I lose. Probably this Conclave Tribunal. Not just Trostani. So they're more interested in me getting a weaker board than them. Wow, that's a team. Alright, team is coming across, and let's just do some smart blocks. Let's see if we can get smart over here. Let's smarten up. This is, protecting nothing. Alright, I feel that this is the smart blocks. Maybe I should just chump too. Yeah, I think this is the smart block. Yep. What if I want more personal information about me? Wow, more personal information? Just ask. I mean, I don't have a... Unless it's too personal, I'll be fine in sharing them. Thank you, Lord Huntington. Huntington. Alright, we draw another 4/4 for 4. It's a pretty strong magic card. And I'm just gonna play this land so Arena doesn't let me ask every time if I want to do something. I'm gonna just attack with this spirit as well. I don't think I'm gonna just chump. I mean, maybe I needed the chump, but 1 damage, it'll be pretty cool. All right, we got some 4/4s here. Let's see if our opponent can manage to stop this menace. If they cannot manage to stop this menace, I'll be fine with that. All right, I don't really wanna. Maybe I'm just trading. And the problem is that if I trade. Now let's just take the damage. Let's just take the damage. Maybe I should chump block. I can chump block next turn. I can chump block next turn. Hey Andrea, Cavalier is interesting tech for green-white tokens. I mean, is it? It's kind of a fine creature, I would say. That it's okay. It's nothing special. Some people play more March of the Multitudes. But I kind of feel like March of the Multitude is pretty bad against red. So this is just a large creature. Alright, now I think I'm gonna get Banalish Marshal. I can't really just take Tide Taker. And then just fight all the 1/1 tokens with lifelink. Sorry, 2/2 tokens. So now I can even attack with my 2/2 lifelink because they are vigilant. Should I attack with everything? I probably should attack with everything. I have so many vigilance that it's not really a big deal. Yeah, but I think that Conclave Cavalier in best of 1 is better than just play 4 March of the Multitudes. Why not get it back Tristani? That's a good question, Mr. Jacalcine. I didn't consider it, but that was good enough for opponent had to explode, and they had explosion appear. And I have this awful emoji that I made myself that should embody an explodement of a head, but in the reality, it's just pretty bad and it doesn't embody anything. Tocatli doesn't. No, it doesn't block that. Yeah, that is pretty awful. It is, but there are streamers out there, you know, asking for professional people to make their emojis, and those emojis just take months and months, whereas Andrea Mengucci over here makes the emojis by himself, and they're all pretty shitty, but they're original. You know, you can't see just the honesty of the work. And in Italy, we've been taught from our politicians that honesty is more important than any other virtue. It doesn't matter how bad you are at doing your job or how ignorant you are. If you're honest, you're doing a good job. So in the honor of the Italian politician, I'm making my own emojis and I'm proud of them. That's exactly what it is. If you're not around Italian politicians, you might not understand the jokes and the things that are going on, but that's what we're living right now, so we have to just do it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. The honesty is just you can't breathe. All the honesty that floats around. All right. What about here? We're gonna use our flower just to get lands, which is a pretty bad use of the flowers. Flowers usually get lands. And keep on playing this 2-mana 2/1, also known as Goblin Piker, that cannot attack. Can you help me make the emojis? Can we help you making the emojis? Another cool virtue of these politicians is that they don't want help. They don't want help. They just do their bad job on their own. So that's basically
that allows you to go over the top.
Oh,
your bigger hydrate crisis is earlier than your
emojis for everyone.
Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
All
that
right.
allows you to go over the top and play your bigger hydrate crisis is earlier than your.
Gonna be silent.
Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
Silent for the next.
That allows you to go over the
oh wait, I just made a huge mistake. I've never read the Loxodon.
Earlier than your. What just happened?
Classic J Sam just donating infinite and making me make mistakes. Thank you very much.
Over the top and play your bigger hydrate crisis.
Thank you very much, J Sam.
What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman.
Your support is great. And
that allows you to go over the top and play your bigger hydrate crisis is earlier than your. What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
Just the classic J Sam just throwing around subscription.
That allows you to
and now Gira wants subscribed as well. All right.
What just happened? Whoa, Ben Friedman. That was 20 seconds.
Thank you very much, guys. Really thankful for all the support that I'm getting from you guys. And you want to see the yeah. All right. I want to now see some bad emoji spoiler spammed out there. Okay, so right now, what should we do? I definitely want to complete tribunal this guy because this is pretty good. I also have venerated Loxodon to just spam. I wish I had spammed it last turn because it would have been way easier if I just cast venerated Loxodon last turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this and just continue. Alright. Just play our Conclave Tribunal and be done with it. You missed the Reduke hair? Yeah. I mean, we can bring back the Reduke hair. I think this whoa, what happened was just a fluke of the post-PT hype. Now I can just get back the good old Reduke hair. I think that'll be a fine compromise. Alright, imagine this game. Just try to imagine this game if we'd cast Andrea Loxodon 2 turns ago. J Sam, next time you wanna throw away a bunch of subscription around, just do it at the beginning of the game so I don't punt mid game. No, I'm joking. Thank you very much for all the work you're doing for me. Sorry, all the okay, I think I'm gonna double block here. I'm not losing too much. I mean, I'm losing a tight taker. It's not the end of the world. You need to reach more feature table from. I mean, I do have a bunch of clips. All right, still don't draw land. That's pretty bad because I can't cast Benalia and Vener Loxodon. I'm just gonna go Loxodon here. I mean, I could go end of turn March, but it'll be just for 3. I'd rather just go Loxodon. For example, last PT I went to the future match like I think 4 times. Only main camera once, but yeah. All right, now we got some large creatures down to 12. Andrea, I've been watching your channel for about the last 2-3 years. Oh. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's funny how very soon, like very soon. Oh, by the way, I just noticed maybe a punt. Should have maybe got a second forest when I had the chance because of Legion's Landing. And I'm still unable to cast this Conclave Cavalier. Very soon I will reach the 300th. I don't know if you say 300th, but 300th legacy videos. I've done right now 292 legacy videos. Channel Fireball has on plan some I don't know, some promotional events or something in honor of my 300th legacy video. Doesn't curve seem too high with Cavalier? I mean, we played 25 lands. 25 lands is a lot. I'm having a splendid day. Thank you very much, Mr. Anamchara. Alright. I don't know, I'm just throwing cards here. Our opponent seems like they're doing, they're not doing some crazy good things. So I'm happy to just throw in my cards. If they want to trade, that's fine. If they have a Fine Finale next turn, we do have another Trostani coming up. We do also have Conclave Cavalier, which plays around Finality pretty well. Yeah, exactly. I was also making some modern videos, and as well as standard videos. 300 has to be a complete meme deck. I mean, I do play complete meme deck very often, though. It's not that I don't. It's not that I only play tier 1. Alright, they don't have a 6-land tap land, which is a good news, because it means that next turn they're probably dead. I mean, if they have a Wrestling Attempt for this Trostani, it will not be lethal, but I have a March of the Multitudes end of turn. I mean, it's just for 1, so probably not. Alright, Head Explosion. Wow, I don't even know how we won this game. Our opponent did nothing. We basically played like underpowered cards the whole game, but it was enough. It was good enough to win. Alright, on a 2-0 streak with the Selesnya deck. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the Selesnya train going. Oh, I should change the name of my stream. That's one of the things with Stream Deck, right? You have to update so many things that you just forget, and then it's a bad experience, isn't it? I don't know if it's a bad experience, but at least it's like... So, Selesnya tokens. Selesnya tokens. Alright. That's never good for bonus to die, definitely. Alright, opponent goes first. We have a 1-lander. History told us to mulligan more, so we will mulligan more. Alright. And this great hand with 2 Merchants of the Multitudes on the other end is perfect. Who doesn't want to open a 6-card hand with 2 March of the Multitudes in their opener? That's just all you wanted from a constructed deck. Some good old X and 3 cards. Alright, Zurtha Goblin. This Tide Taker is just right on time. Right on time. I have now to... what's the better format for Proto Mythic Championship in your opinion? Oh, definitely Standard and Draft. I mean, easily Standard and Draft. Where is the Mythic Championship after London? It's in Barcelona, and then Richmond, Virginia. It's all on Google. But yeah, Barcelona, Spain. Two PTs in a row in Europe. It's pretty good. It's very, very good. Alright, opponent just cast some random creatures. We will be going for a Venerated Loxodon. Not great, but I think it's fine. I mean, we enlarge our creature, put a 4/4 that's like stonewall their board very well. You call me Keebler Googling. Yeah, that's what you're doing. I do Keebler Google a lot though. Especially when it comes up with Wizards. The Wizards website is not really the best thing ever made. Alright, luckily they don't have you know, some powerful follow-up. Just of these weak creatures. Pet Collector I'm really not a fan of. Alright, bye-bye, whatever opponent killed. Alright, I think it's the classic time of a back-to-back March of the Multitudes. March of the Multitudes for 3, it's not insane, but March of the Multitudes for 6, it is insane. Alright, here we go. Alright, and there it is, March for 3. Unbreakable Formation! That's nice. It's very, very nice. Did you know about the combo of March of the Multitudes plus Unbreakable Formation? Because if you didn't know, I'm just gonna show you very, very soon. Meanwhile, our opponent is just making us play the Solitary, which is gonna make things easier, because they're playing a deck with Pet Collector and Llanowar Elves. And, we, on the other hand, are gonna just play a deck with 11 creatures that will all get +1/+1. And I'm just gonna take a screenshot here, because this seems fun. Unbreakable. No, I already did it. Alright. Yeah, beating Gruul is not the best of the accomplishment, because like it should be almost a given, but you know, winning still feels pretty good. I kind of feel like I need to tweet it. All right. How do you say Onda Energetica in English? No, like this is for real. Like you know Goku, the cartoon, with Goku. What was this? Kamehameha? Really? You didn't have a word? You just used the same word? All right, makes sense. I'm just gonna use this Flower Flourish because whatever. Because I just wanted to shock myself. This was probably a mistake, but once I shocked myself, I felt like I was committed. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. I probably just miswrote it, but whatever. Kamehameha. I remember being in Honolulu. Kamehameha is an Hawaiian word, and in Honolulu there's just street called Kamehameha, or like something like that, or just a place called Kamehameha. I don't remember properly. All right, Drum Band Red Loxodon was pretty great. I'm kind of perfect. Tokens is good for GP. Sure, I mean there's no GPs in standard like forever, but it's a fine deck. Best of 3 it's worse, I think, because Green White Tokens is pretty bad against Sultai, but in best of 1 it doesn't exist. But best of 1 and best of 3 are very much different formats. Oh, was important person put on the Y estate. Oh, thank you very much, Aris. Okay, opponent left the card on top, but by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but Watery Grave Thought Erasure every time of the day. Okay, let's play our pretty good 3-drop here. What would you play in Modern right now? Blue-Red Phoenix is the tier 1. Everything else kinda try to beat it. Alright, opponent shocked. Mortify, I assume? Yeah, Mortify, and Loxodon's gone. Do we draw a spell? I mean, it's kind of a spell, but doesn't do much. Alright, we're probably gonna lose to Esper just because we haven't drawn very well. What did we beat? We beat Gruul. And we beat Gruul. Where's Gruul in my spreadsheet? Where are you, Gruul? Alright, Gruul Warriors, I guess. And now we're up against Esper. We were on the play. Wow, I drew a search for Easter of Benalia. That's a good draw. I don't have Ooh, Tower Defense Cyberplan. That looks like a tech. Do you also have High Alert? What card do you want to get printed in Modern? I would love to get printed Wasteland. Wasteland would be my wishlist card from... Wow, I love this play. Just good all the main phase chemistries inside. This probably means that my opponent has an history and what's called Kaya's Breath, which means that the History of Benalia is not a bad play, because if opponent doesn't have Kaya's Breath, they're dead, or Craft the Carnarium, but if they do, I will have a creature right away, and if I draw a creature, I have 2 creatures. So I think this play is good, even playing around Kaya's Breath. Because if I just follow it up now with the History of Benalia, and maybe I draw a creature and I don't have mana to cast both. Whereas now, if I draw a creature, I have mana to cast both. So I think this is an important play that you need to learn. That playing around Kaya's Wrath means that you have to cast History of Benalia the turn where you respect your opponent to Kaya's Wrath. So now I have 2 threats. Oh, Wasteland would be very good. It would just punish all those modern player. Okay, Conclave Cavalier. Conclave Cavalier is lethal. I'm kinda digging into casting Cavalier now. Yeah, much better than much of the multitudes as well. Force of Will? Nah, Force of Will I don't think is gonna impact that much. A good old wasteland on the other hand, though. Just keep on taxing all those greedy decks. Just making fair and aggro decks very good. It's what makes a good format. Ooh. Restless Content, I didn't think about that, but I should have probably just thought about it, because it would be the easiest answer. Punish them for more than modern. Exactly, exactly. Just a good old wasteland. Alright, the fairy's gone. Hopefully opponent doesn't have more to fairy. Playing 3 colors isn't greedy? Yeah, sure, but it's not greedy. Yeah, I can play basics. Punish those, I don't know, just decks with like super low land count. Just, if Legacy taught me a thing is that you have to keep 20,000 lands, because you're never safe. I mean, it won't happen. It will never happen. I don't have to just, you know, convince wizards to do it. It's just my favorite. A guy asked me, what's my favorite card? And that would be my favorite card. I don't want to be right. That just would be my favorite card. It's like, what team are you rooting for? And someone say, I don't know, just Bologna or some small team. And they're fine with that. Alright, I think we did. I think it's time for our head to explode. Bye-bye, Jaya Ballard. It's been real. It's been real. Alright, I'd love to find the deck that beats Mono-Red and Esper. We played 5 matches with Celestia. We beat 3 non-Esper, non-Red. We lost to Esper and Red. Classic best of 1. You love to see Fire Blast? Why, again, was it ever legal in Modern? I don't think so. Also, I would never want Burn to be good in a format of Magic, so I would be against Fire Blast. I'm Tuturak. Yeah, the random effect I don't like of I'm Tuturak. I mean, I'm Tuturak is a good card, but the random effect is kind of sad. Like in Magic, you want to have control over your game. Don't really want to be random. Alright. Opponent plays a Watery Grave, which means that we'll go for a Thought Evasion next turn. This is 100% sentence. No? Alright. Let's go Summit. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised for so many things. Either they didn't have a Thought Erasure, and second they didn't have a white land. Alright, let's go. This is a very good curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sylvan Library. Sure. Is it gonna do much? Is Sylvan Library gonna be that good? Probably, I don't know. It's just like whatever. Ooh, Dragon's Ward. What does this do? This is a monolith, right? A good old monolith that puts counter. Alright, so next turn is gonna be Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas. I'm gonna discard probably Mara. This is like my least favorite card of the deck. Alright, Nicol Bolas coming. Oh, another Dragon's Ward. Wow, opponent's loading a lot of counters. Sailor of Memes. That's pretty good against Tide Taker. Alright. I'm gonna go Amara first. Now I have to think if I want to cast March for a bunch. So it'll be March 4-3. The thing is that Tide Taker is not doing too much. But I can't just go bigger with March next turn. I'll just cast all my creatures, hoping to draw a Trostani or a Flower. I don't even have 6 mana though. If you break Dredge, you mean Sylvan Library? Oh, in Dredge? Sure, but again, I'm not the most, the best person to talk about Modern, since I haven't played Modern in like 3 months. I just started very recently, but not even that much, because I was just more focused into Standard Best of 1. Alright, more History of Benalia. Now, I can attack with my Knights. Opponent will trade 1. I kind of feel like I want to kill this card. If I attack with opponent can chomp, the card will die. If I attack with these 4 only, opponent, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna save the Amara. But I'm gonna kill the card. I'm gonna kill Mr. Karn. Just another token. I don't think I can really beat it. Hello Mario, how's going? we are battling with some underpowered Selesnya cards against some underpowered Grixis cards. Our opponent made the block kind of predictable blocks. The Tide Taker weren't doing that much overall. The good old Dragons, Sailors, Construct deck. Alright, so we can make a token. No, we cannot make a token and cast History, so might as well just play History. Maybe I'm just gonna go for March here. I might just low roll this March too much, so I think it's time for me to cast it. Because if opponent just goes, Thought Erasure on my March, I'll be super sad. Alright, not a Karn, that's bad. This is a Grixis cards deck. A very popular archetype. Grixis Binder, better called. And if you're in the market for more crappy emojis, there's a Binder emojis right here. You don't find these crappy emojis in all the streams, so just make the best out of them. Alright, we have 11 things, so I'm gonna cast this for 8. Let's hope it resolves. 5 plus 6, 11, so yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make another token, so 12 token, that's a lot of tokens. 12 token is very many tokens. Let's just hope to draw Unbreakable Formation or a Tristani the Discordant. Or a Conclave Cavalier. Alright, if we attack at all my opponent, they will block the 3 bigger creature and that will take 11. Taking 11 seems like a lot of damage, isn't it? This is not gonna give my opponent too much time. Alright, opponent's gonna get rid of my bigger knights, like, you know, threats. Also, I'm gonna gain 20,000 life. Do they have something in their hand? Or just Dragon's Horde? No. Maybe Treasure? Carnival? Alright. And now I'm gonna cast... what do I want to cast? So they're on 6. They're still dead next turn. Might as well just cast Conclave Cavalier in case they have, like... Ritual of Soot? No, I guess they can have -2/-2. They can't play a Ritual of Soot and Construct Karn. Alright, Karn going up. Carnival, Carnage, and Niv-Mizzet. I'm gonna just give them a Carnival. This is a removal spell, but the Niv-Mizzet is also kind of a removal spell because it blocks. And also makes them draw a card with the Dragon Horde. Alright, looks like the good old March of the Multitudes did it, whereas the Conclave Cavalier wouldn't have done it. So, while we were kind of high on the Conclave Cavalier thus far, the March of the Multitudes finally did better than it. Alright, still fighting our way to get back in the win rate that we were before, since Sultai really drowned us. Sultai really was super bad for us. Whereas with this Selesnya, I think we are 4-2. But we beat 4 non-red, non-Esper deck, and we lost to 2 Esper and red. Okay, so we have Flower and 20,000 of these. I think the first Flower needs to be played. Hello, my opponent said, and I need to answer. Because if the opponent just says hello, you're forced to answer on Arena. In real life, you always shake hands, tell your name, be super kind. But on Arena, I kind of feel like it's whatever. Alright, Mountain. Okay, but we're gonna play, so that changes a lot. Ooh, that's a great draw. Alright, let's just hope my opponent doesn't ever remove spell for our tokens. Because we would just go off here if they just do nothing. Because we can just go separately Migration and Loxodon. That would just mean GG on turn 3. Alright, please opponent, don't do anything. Don't kill our Saproling. Don't kill our Saproling. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, they didn't do it. Nice. Nice. They don't have priority now. So yeah, sure, they can kill a token now, but we'll be left with 3 tokens. And now it's gonna be the good old Ed's clap. Because I can just lock this game up and say a win. Good game. They should have killed this. You should see through your opponent's hand and be able to see a Loxodon there. All right, look at the value that we're just making. So much value can't even be counted in our hands. How much value we just made. On the play, though, if we wanted to draw, this plan would have never worked because their opponent would have just Chain Whirler the Saplings. Alright. I'm kind of inclined in just playing March here. It'll be March for 3. Nah, it's just attack, whatever. I don't need to play March. My opponent would just kill a Sapling. I'm gonna live with that. I don't really want to play this March into a Chain Whirler. I mean, my opponent, I don't know what they're doing. They must have removed a spell for the Sapling. Or it just doesn't make too much sense. What can they have in their hand to pass the turn 3? Maybe some shocks that went to kill a Mara or something else. Alright. Fine with that. Viashino Pyromancer. I mean, I could still lose this game to a Frenzy. Alright, see if they have a shock here. Just go block and shock. I'll be fine with that again. I don't particularly care to just trade cards. My deck is full of creatures. If I just trade like 2 for 1, I'm happy with that. And I don't just want to play my March of the Multitudes into a Chain Whirler. My opponent could easily have. I just want to make them play Chain Whirler. Like, it's not that this March of the Multitudes gets worse in the late game. We're making land drop, you know? So it's not that us losing creatures meant that we lost value on the March. Actually. Alright, look at this boy. Look at this boy. A 4 mana 4/4 Vigilance. When it dies, create 2 tokens. It's a pretty good stats. I wonder if this card would have been rare, people would have played it more. Maybe. Which is the classic, it's an uncommon, so I don't play it. It's pretty common way of thinking in standard. Alright, 2 mountains, 2 good old mountains for our opponent off the light of the stage. Let's just hope that they didn't have a Frenzy in their hand. I'm gonna attack with the Conclave Cavalier. I don't care if my opponent might have a burn spell to just block and, you know, first strike. Alright, they skewer my face. Wow, that's aggressive. I wonder why they did so. Alright, land. And then I'll attack with my 4/4. I can double block, and I'm fine with that. Again, another 2 for 1. And then this March is gonna be pretty huge. I have right now 7 lands plus 1/8 plus 2. Alright, they just chump. Interesting. Alright, if they chump, I kinda smell Frenzy. Let's see. If they chump, I kinda smell Frenzy. I don't know what if we chump though, even if they're Frenzy. Alright, so from the top of their deck, there's a mountain and they pass. So they cannot attack. I mean, if they attack, I'm definitely taking, because whatever. 4, 6. So x equals 6 should be right. 2, 4, 9. So yeah, x equals 6. X equals 6, it's a lot of x. Unbreakable Formation? Nope. Let's play... Let's Conclave Tribunal. Do I win the game? 6-12, yes. And that is the game. Alright, we beat Mono, right? I mean, we kinda did the nuts, and, but I mean, we kinda flooded after the nut, so it's fine to just have a fight, but it kinda wasn't a fight after that turn 3, pretty perfect. Alright, chat, what's up? What's up, chat? I see a lot of people in there. A lot of silence. Tell me something. Tell me something. Hi, yeah, J-Champ. Know you're there. It's all good. Love you. Ooh, Harvid. It's the first time that I read you. How's it going, my friend? We are bottling some green-white. And we always draw too much of multitudes despite playing only 2 Drakes. Nah. Very down on Drake right now. I'm doing great. Logger Strain. Nice, nice. I'm also doing great. I I kind of despise the Sultai deck, but now I love this deck. Alright, we drew another land. I think I'm still gonna go for... Problem is that we have the combo, the so-called Splinter Twin combo, March plus Flourish. We don't have that many lands. I think it's fine to not play Flourish. The thing is that if we draw like a non-spell something on turn 3, I can just go Flourish Tide Taker. If I just draw spells all the time, I might just regret not playing Flourish. Ooh, the good old Pelt Collector Wildgrowth Walker combo. Yeah, Easter of Benalia was one of the ways that I could have just been kind of cloaked up on the Flourish. That's one of the hardest things to figure out when playing this deck. More can listen to the sound of your voice. Nice. So you don't see the gameplay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. You're not missing too much. Because we're just setting up right now. Alright, Planet Touch is a 3-5. I feel like no blocking is good right now. I have March. I don't really want to chump. Alright, let's play History. Put in the second Jade Light. I kind of need to get rid of this Wildgrowth Walker at some point. I hate Pelt Collector so much. Whenever I see Pelt Collector, I always feel like, what, is really nothing better? Or Grew Spellbreaker. It's gonna make Pelt Collector a 3-3. And the Teen coming in. It's a lot of creatures. It's a lot of damage. I feel like taking it. I feel like we'll probably lose, so now I can make 4 tokens. They won't be very good, but I think they will just give me a little bit of time. I think I'm fine with that. Could I play Tide Taker and only make 3 tokens? I can do that next turn. My plan here is just to durdle around until I can go March plus Flourish and hope to win. Hope to steal a win that way. At the War Magic Cup, we were playing green-white tokens, and I can't tell you how many wins we stole like this. Alright, so let's play March for 4. Then the Grew Spellbreaker has Trample, so we're not blocking it. I'm just gonna chump the rest. And, yeah, so basically not taking any damage. It says 0, but we are instead gaining 3 life. That's like a glitch of Magic Arena. I don't know if glitch is the right word, but... Alright, let's attack first. I might even attack with this token. No, let's just make a token. I mean, let's just make an extra token. Maybe this turn I should have attacked with the token, I don't know. Our plan is gaining a lot of life. I didn't think about that, but... that will definitely make my March plan much harder. Alright, so if I cast double Tide Taker, do I die? I probably die. No, maybe I don't. Let's just play a bunch of Tide Taker. And then let's just set up for a huge March. I mean, again, I'm most likely just dead, but... You just spam the list in the chat? Is it blue-white? Oh, what is it? I'm just dead? How did I die? Oh, Skargan Elkite. Okay, that's fine. GG. Gruul beats. The Gruul beats. Losing to Pet Collector feels pretty bad, but that's the life. I'm not a fan of control decks. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's not a spam. I mean, we're talking about it, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of control decks, and never really played control deck, which kind of makes me in a tough spot because Esper Control is probably the tier 1 of this best of 1 format, which probably means that I'll lose at the upcoming Mythic Invitational. Let's just hope the aggressive decks are good enough. Or mid-range deck. Sultai is definitely not good. Here I had to take force because I don't have the double green for Proclaimed Cavalier, and if I draw a Search for Azcanta, I might find myself out of the curve in order to just go Amara, Search for Azcanta, Isra of Benalia, and then Conclave Cavalier. So I kind of had to play that Flourish there. Also, I don't have a March right now to just combo off. Also, kind of need 6 land for Supplement Migration anyway. Alright, what are we playing against? It's a weird deck. They must have like a removal spot from my Mara. Or maybe the Craft the Carnarium, I don't know. Oh, Legion War Boss post combat, fair enough. They didn't want to get... They didn't want to bother clicking too many things. I'm just gonna attack. Whatever. And then play Sapphire Migration. We drew the March. It's gonna make me regret having played that Flourish. But that's the classic Flourish thing. You just play Flourish and then just regret playing it. Or you don't play Flourish and you regret having played it. It's kind of a feel bad card. Feels bad man card. Alright, I play Reckless Gilgates for starters. And now let's see what's next. Carnival on a token. Should I attack first and then Carnival? Unless they kill all my creatures. Drill bit me. Ooh, I understand why now. Alright. Luckily I have 2 threats. So I still have a turn next turn, but maybe it's not gonna be as good as good as I thought. Looks like Cavalier would have been a great play for next turn. Alright, I make a token. If they attack with the Legion War Boss, I'm gonna double block. Yeah, I just cannot make them make them just do this live. I mean, if they have a Shock or a Carnival Carnage, I'm blown out and I lose. But also because I have nothing going on. If I just let this Legion War Boss unchecked, I'll probably just lose no matter what. So things are going super bad now. I also need to pee very badly, which doesn't make the game better. I'm keeping attack with this Amara just because Amara has to attack if she can. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack because I have March lined up. This actually was a mistake. I didn't think about casting March for only 2, but with Amara I would have made still an extra token. Goblin Chain Whirler. Alright, I guess I won't be making any token. So my attack was super smart. No, actually it wasn't, because I would have blocked the Legion War Boss probably. Alright. It's going down. We need to draw Mr. Trostani. We haven't drawn Trostani much, right? It's like the best deck card in the deck, and we have just drawn it like once. Come on, Trostani boy. Where are you? Not here is the answer. Okay, this time I'll play smart and pass the turn. Make your token, attack with a team. Gonna make 4 tokens now. Probably dead on board, but I like to think positively. Actually, I miscounted. Oh no, yeah, I have to play X equal 3, but yeah, it's 4 tokens because 1 is from Amara. Alright, so we got 4 tokens. How are we gonna block? I'm gonna just block 2 and 2. Hopefully I won't die. I'll probably die, but yeah. The opponent has 3 cards in hand. Alright. I don't have in the spreadsheet black-red aggro. I just put whatever black-red mid-range. Alright, I'm not dead yet. That's a good news. I didn't see it coming. Just gonna attack and play my separately migration. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a Chain Whirler. I mean they shouldn't, because they would have probably just played it. Alright, there it is. And head explosion for us. Never good when our head explode, but you know, sometimes you get today most than other days. Defeat.